What's up?
Not much.
Some people had called and they said that they saw you walking. They were just concerned that you were going to get his. Everything all right?
Yeah, I was supposed to be waiting for my wife to come pick me up. And I have freaking asthma and I can't breathe. And she lives down by that store, so I had to walk.
I'll be out with that mail just north of 9562. 9562.
At the store. She lives down there.
What's your wife's name?
Jesse Stevens.
Okay. You guys are married?
No, we're engaged.
Okay. And she's supposed to be coming to pick you up?
She said that I've been calling her, called her 30 times. She was answering, so I was just...
Well, I know where she lives. Do you want me to give you a ride? Please. Or do you need a squad? If you're at, like...
She has my
if you want, just put your butt right here. That way you can sit down and kind of tripod a little bit and catch your breath. Where are you coming from?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. Where are you coming from?
Me and her got into an argument.
Okay.
And no one hit each other or nothing like that. We just got into an argument. And I took off walking down here. And she said she was going to come and get me.
Do you want me to call you a squad to come check you out?
I want her to get here.
I'll tell you what, how about I call one, they can come check you out. If you don't want to go to the hospital, you don't have to, but at least they can check your vitals, make sure you're good to go. If they need to give you a breathing treatment or something like that, they can maybe take you to the hospital or they can give you a breathing treatment. Do you mind? I'll do that, but do you have an ID with you so I can just tell my dispatchers who I'm talking to and I'll get one started this way?
I don't need no ambulance. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine. She has my inhalers. I can breathe. It's hot.
26, signal 11.
I don't know why I kept trying to tell her to bring her ass here and she don't want to freaking listen.
Tom Robert 038747. Tom Robert 038747. I'm going to put this back in here for you.
I'm on parole and everything.
What's the parole for?
I did some time because I had a registration thing and I messed up for so
like
many years.
Sex offender registry?
Yeah, and they sent me to prison.
Okay.
And I got out and I've only got 3 months left and I'm finished with everything.
Okay. Who's your PO?
It's some new guy.
In town?
Yeah, in Belfast. I don't have to go check in or nothing like that.
Go ahead. So is it like diversion then or something similar, or are you on full parole?
No, I'm on parole. I
don't
have to drug test. I don't have to check in. I just have to check in with the sheriff. And he knows where I'm at. He knows I live out there. I gave him my number too. He knows my phone number. I don't know why she's not answering.
Okay.
Do you mind if you give me a ride there?
That's fine. Before we get in, do you mind if I just pat you down, make sure you don't have anything?
I'm not suicidal or nothing, but there's pocket knives in there.
Okay.
They're little tiny ones.
Okay, that's fine. Just put your hands there, I'll pat you down real quick. Nothing that's going to poke me, stick me, or blow me up or anything, right?
I think I just got my chain on, my rings, and another phone.
Just
wallet.
Put this back in here.
And I just started my new job.
Where are you working?
This new place. It's called something. I don't know. It's in
take that real quick.
It's in
You're good.
Kenton. It's this plastic place called Kenton.
They're
in my. Yeah.
Not Plastic Pack.
No, it's not Plastic Pack. It's something else. I don't know what it's called. But we do country. We do work out there, and her dad. He has me cutting stuff, cutting trees, cutting limbs.
Okay.
So that's why I have those. I work for him in his backyard.
Okay.
But I ain't
You're fine.
Do anything crazy.
I'll have you sit in the back. I got a bunch of shit up here in the front seat, but you sure you don't want a squad?
I'm sure.
Okay. Oh. Hey, how are you? You alright?
Don't fall over me.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
So I have Marcel in my car. Somebody called in. They were afraid he was walking down 638. They were afraid he was going to get hit.
Yeah, I couldn't get this thing to start. I was trying to come and get him.
Okay. Why couldn't you get it to start?
I don't know. It's a piece of crap.
Is he allowed to be here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't breathe.
You're good, man.
Are you okay?
I offered to get him a squad. He said he thinks he's having an asthma attack.
Oh, do you need the He needs an inhaler.
Marcel, why don't you let me call?
Here. Here. Come here. It's okay. Breathe. I'm taking you. This thing is a piece of crap. Oh, I bit my tongue.
Jesse, have you had anything to drink today?
No.
You been doing any drugs or anything like that?
No, I can tell you she hasn't. We just got into an argument.
No.
Okay. Because ever since you stepped out of the car, you've been stumbling. You're slurring your words. So
Oh, no. No, I'm not on anything. No.
do me a favor, look up. Okay.
Oh, that thing's a piece of crap.
What's wrong with the CRV?
My tongue, I bit it.
Go ahead.
I called you. Why don't you answer me?
Oh, it's on vibrate. I was trying to get this to
Call
start.
my mom.
The keys were supposed to be brought back to the CRV, but my dad never showed up.
I told him that. And I told him why you can't have CRV.
Okay. If you would.
My tongue.
Start me in a second.
Oh, I bit it really bad.
So what's going to happen?
Well, do you need me to get a squad for you? Because I'm a little concerned for your health.
Just give me my inhaler.
I did. I gave it to you.
I'll stay with my inhaler.
I have to look in here and double check that the keys are not.
Okay, but can I call my mom? Give me your phone, please.
Okay.
1 second.
So damn hot.
I found the keys.
All right.
So I'll tell you what. Do me a favor.
Yeah.
I'm going to offer you to do some field sobriety tests.
Okay.
Okay? Do you want to participate in them?
Sure.
Okay. Because right now, I'm not too sure you should be driving, okay?
Okay.
Just based on what I'm seeing. Sir, if you want to stand off to the side and watch, that's fine. If you want to just go inside or do whatever. Here, man.
Please have it.
You drop this.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's 2468, man. I bit the side of my tongue. No, it's not here.
Where's the house keys? Just keep them on there. It's fine. Just give me everything.
Jesse, what I want you to do, this is a pretty flat level area of your driveway. The gravel's nice and packed.
Yep.
So what I want you to do, step back here for me and then face me. Right here. Just right here. That's fine. Right here. Now just face me with your toes together, heels and toes touching, hands down at your sides. Okay, you can put the keys in your pocket. That's fine. So what I'm going to do first is check your eyes, okay? And then after that, I'll have you do a couple other things. I'm going to have you just turn around. That way the sun's not in your eyes. Go ahead and turn around for me. All right. Can you see the tip of my finger okay?
Yep.
All right. Just follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead and blink if you need to. All right. We're going to do that again, okay?
I'm sorry about all this, sir.
You're all right.
Sorry, Jesse.
You're fine.
All right. We're going to go nice and slow now, okay? I'm okay. I'll be on a 77. All right. Now we're going to go up. Okay? Okay. Are you normally able to cross your eyes?
Cross my eyes.
Yeah, like can you cross your eyes?
I mean, I guess.
Okay. I'm going to do a couple of circles with my finger like this, and then I'm going to come in towards your nose. I'm not going to touch your nose, but just try and follow my finger with both of your eyes, okay?
Are my eyes supposed to cross?
That kind of depends on the person individually. Some people can, some people can't.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
Okay. We're going to do that again. That's kind of nauseating, isn't it?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. All right, Jesse. Now what I want you to do, go ahead and turn around again. What I want you to do, put your feet together like you had them, hands down at your sides. When I tell you to begin, I'm going to have you lean your head back like this. Gently close your eyes, and when you think that 30 seconds has passed, I want you to lean your head up, open your eyes, and say stop.
Okay.
Okay? So when I say begin, just lean your head back, gently close your eyes, and when you think 30 seconds has passed, I want you to lean your head up, open your eyes, and say stop. You understand that?
Yeah.
Go ahead and lean your head back, close your eyes, and begin. Okay. So what I want you to do now is, how you're standing, just take your right foot and place it in front of your left with your right heel touching your left toe. And keep your hands at your sides.
My right heel touching my...
Yes, ma'am.
left toe?
Just like how I'm doing, just like that.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that. Now keep your hands at your sides and don't move from that position until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand that? Mm-hmm. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps in a straight line right here. At the end of that 9 steps, you're going to take a series of small steps around your front foot. You're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back in a straight line where you came from. I'll demonstrate it for you. You're standing like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. If this is your front foot, you're going to take a series of small steps like this around your front foot, and your first step back will be 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. You understand that?
Okay, I'll just let you know.
Okay. Is there any other medical issues that keep you from like walking, balancing, or anything like that? Okay. So while you're doing the test, I want you to count your steps out loud. Keep your hands at your sides. Look down at your feet, and don't stop until you've completed the test. Do you understand all those instructions?
Yeah, and I do 9.
Correct. Go ahead and begin. Not looking at your feet. Not counting out loud.
9. Does it matter which way I turn?
Just as I instructed you.
I forget which way you told me to turn.
Proper turn. It's a reverse pivot. Offline on 5. Okay. Now, the next one, I want you to put your feet back together, hands at your sides, and I'm going to have you raise either foot of your choosing. When I tell you to begin, I'm going to have you raise your foot about 6 inches off the ground, okay? I want you to keep your foot parallel with the ground so your toe pointed straight out, and I want you to count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay, I'll demonstrate it for you. You're standing like this. You can raise either foot. I'm going to raise my right one. You're going to go 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. You understand that?
Yeah.
While you're doing the test, I want you to keep your hands at your sides, look down at your raised foot, count out loud, and keep your legs nice and straight, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay, go ahead and begin.
1001.
Foot approximately, foot off the ground, toe pointed up.
1003.
Foot down at 3.
This one might be hard because of my back.
Okay.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1008.
Okay. So, Jesse, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place you under arrest, okay? Because right now I believe that you're impaired, and you were behind the wheel of a motor vehicle getting ready to go get him. Okay?
I'm not impaired though.
Well, but I believe that you are.
So what does that mean, sir?
I can get 2 fingers in there, okay? So just leave your hands together like that, palms facing each other.
What's this mean? I don't understand.
This means she's going to go to the jail with me.
Okay, I mean, I know
Okay.
I don't know the charges. I don't get it. I don't
Or-
know why she failed it.
Well, based on what I saw is why she failed it, okay? And I could include all the reasons why, but just based on my training and experience, she's impaired.
Well,
Okay.
she is, I don't know shit about it, but what the fuck do I do? What do I do?
All right. Come over here for me.
I don't know.
Do you have anything on you that I need to be worried about? No. Okay. I'm just going to check your pocket here. I'm going to use the back of my hand to check your front pockets. Just car keys. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat for me. Do you want the car keys left here?
Well, I don't really know. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Well, they're on you, so I'm just going to leave them with you then, okay?
Alright.
Watch your leg. Marcel, here's the deal. So here's the deal. She's going to go to the jail. I'm going to figure up what I'm all charging her with. Right now it's going to be physical control of a motor vehicle. It's similar to an OVI. It's not the same, but it's the same kind of charge. Okay. Do you know if she does drugs, or has she ever done drugs around you?
I've never. No.
Okay. Well, right now that's what's going to happen. What do you need to say?
I just need to know what I need to do, man. Her dad's gone.
Okay.
Fuck!
Jesse, is he allowed to be here? I think that's what he's curious. Is he supposed to be here? Does your dad know he's here?
Well, yes and no.
Okay. Because I know there's been some issues in the past with him and at least the one boyfriend that I know of. But
Yeah.
if he's not supposed to be here, he's wanting to know what he's supposed to do or where he's supposed to go.
Well, I kind of... Is there any way I can call my dad?
Yeah, I mean, I can facilitate that. What do you know his number off the top of your head?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my phone real quick, okay? Marcel, we're going to try and get it figured out real quick, okay? Is that Mike?
Yes.
That's who I'm getting ready to call.
That's what I just called because I seen your hand covered and I thought, what the hell? Hold on, here he is. That kid was talking earlier. He was gone.
Hi, Mike. This is Logan from the sheriff's office. How are you? Well, so here's what's going on. I picked up a guy named Marcel on State Route 638. He was kind of walking along the road. Some people had called in and expressed concern that they were afraid he was going to get hit. Thought it was a little suspicious, but I'm okay. I have a female 21. But so I brought him here. He said his fiance is Jessie. So she was supposed to be coming to pick him up after they got into a fight. And when I pulled in the driveway, she was in the Suburban with the keys in the ignition, eating a bowl of cereal. And I believe that she's under the influence of some sort of drugs or alcohol.
They stayed up all night arguing.
Okay, that's what he said.
She is extremely tired, I know.
Well, and I just ran her through some field sobriety tests, and she did not perform very well. Which being tired won't really affect, walking and balancing. And there's some other.
You're not leaving him at my house.
Well, that's why I was actually getting ready to call you. She wanted to call you, and Marcel's here wondering like what he's supposed to do. And I know
He's
that
supposed to get off my property.
Okay, because I've been out here before with one of her ex-boyfriends, and I think you remember me from that. So I didn't know if this was a similar situation where, if he's not supposed to be here, we need to facilitate him leaving.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't want him at my place at all. He's done nothing but be bad to her. I mean, he's a control freak. He won't even get a job because he can't stand to be away from her. He wants to have her right under his thumb where he can watch every move she makes.
Okay.
And, I know that she's, she might have smoked some weed, I don't know. But,
well, she's got some white powder residue in her nose too, so.
Oh gosh.
I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I have to inquire a little bit further about that.
So why are you taking her in?
Because she was behind the wheel. She said she was getting ready to leave to go pick him up. She had the keys in the car, so it's going to be a physical control. It's similar to an OVI. But then when we get to the jail, I don't know what all I will find out. But she may have other charges depending on that. But right now it's physical control of the motor vehicle.
Oh boy.
So, I just, like I said, I wanted to touch base with you since you're the homeowner, and I knew that there's been some issues here before with her guests. So,
I told her before. I said nobody is to stay here ever. And she,
okay.
You won't listen.
Well, I appreciate you.
Can I talk to her or not?
If it's going to be something that's conducive to a good outcome, I don't want to hand her the phone and you just yell at her.
No, I'm not going to yell at her.
Okay, give me 1 second. Do you mind?
No, I was going to say, can I see the house is locked up and stuff?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Well,
Jesse, this is your dad. He's
Yeah.
on speakerphone.
Yeah. So,
Let me know as soon as possible what the bail is.
yeah, because this guy's saying that I'm impaired. I'm not impaired, obviously. I don't drink. I don't do none of that. I don't know. I told him I had back surgery, and I said some of the things that you're having me do, I may not be able to do because of my back.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I don't know. This is
I don't
crazy.
want to leave it. Is the house locked up? Because I don't want him there.
Well, I don't know if the front door is unlocked or locked or whatnot. I don't know.
Well, I told the sheriff I do not want him in my house, period.
Mike, what was your name, man?
Robin.
Robin said that she's going to lock the house up, or she'll make sure that it's locked if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
And my,
All right, well, I'm going to pass the phone back to Robin, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I don't know him. Can you make sure I don't get attacked as I'm doing this stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So, Marcel,
Are you there?
here's the deal. Mike says he doesn't want you here.
Okay.
I don't know where you're going to go.
I can call
or
for somebody.
where you can go.
Okay, I'll call for my brother to come pick me up.
I mean,
or something.
there's a park right here. You're more than welcome to walk to the park and hang out there.
I don't know where all my stuff is, so I can make sure if it's here, she can maybe bring it to me whenever she gets out or whatever happens.
I'm okay with that. You can come back here. Right here in her pocket. Does he want them left?
Jess has them in her pocket. They'll be at the sheriff's station now.
Yeah. They're just staying with her if he doesn't want them left here. I'm just gonna get these
Okay,
keys
well, I
back.
can't get, the front door is locked, so I can't hang in there, but.
There you go. He wants to ask you where his stuff is, Jesse.
this is crazy.
Jesse, listen to me, man, for real. Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry this shit happened, bro. This shit's fucking ridiculous. We should not be fucking fighting like this at fucking 4 in the morning, man. We gotta stop this shit. I didn't mean for this shit to
This is
happen, man.
crazy, man.
I'm gonna fuck you in handcuffs. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Look at me. Just look at me.
Are you gonna ask her about your stuff?
This is
Yeah,
ridiculous,
look,
man.
What are you gonna do with my face? You gonna stay here until something? Or do
Well,
I have to take it?
obviously, yeah, or I guess just take it. So, at this point, I don't even care. This is crazy. I shouldn't be in handcuffs.
I know. I didn't ask for this shit.
I didn't even do anything.
All right.
What do you want me to do with your phone?
So, I do have a question. Will I go to the jail and will someone pick me up or something like that?
Some of that kind of depends on what all I find out when I'm talking to you at the jail.
Okay.
So, I mean, we still got a couple other things to do when we get there, but
Alright.
One more thing. Are we done for it?
Can we not talk
yeah,
about
we're not
this
going
right
to
now?
host the Maury show.
All right, I'll just wait. My bad. I'll just leave this shit here. I'll call for a while. What a cigarette. Her purse is out here and shit.
So I pick him up. He says he's been walking. They got into a fight.
Are the keys in there?
Here goes Jesse's stuff. Here goes her.
I have no idea.
I don't have a clue.
I don't know if you want to hold this. It has some of my stuff in it, Carmex and some of my medicine, my inhaler.
Well, I mean, if it's your inhaler, you can take it.
Well,
Otherwise, because I can take the purse with me if it's her belongings.
All right.
Where's your inhaler? Do you want it? Or is it with your jacket in this car? Because your sweatshirt's in this car, too.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was going to say, get the rest of your stuff out of here, and it might be with that. But he says they've been fighting all night. Huh?
He does have some stuff over here in the corner, or there was stuff. All of his stuff was out here this morning. And he was moving it that way, and he started walking.
Okay.
That's when he started walking, so I knew she had kicked him out. Yeah, there's
But
two of them here.
I pick him up. I'm like, hey, I'll just give you a ride. He's like falling over.
Hold on, I'll let you talk to one of them.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah. That Marcel guy, he's on parole, and bottom line, I don't want him at my house.
Okay. Yeah, I'm making him aware of that right now. So he's trying to make some arrangements to get a couple of his things that he has out of the purse of your daughter, and I guess the car that somebody had set him in. But he's going to be walking to the park and calling for a ride.
Yeah, I didn't. He was supposed to already be gone when I left. Yeah, I had started to leave, and then came back because they were having issues, and I thought he had already left. because all his stuff had disappeared, and he hadn't put it in any of my vehicles.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he has like a sweatshirt and some like little pocket knives and his inhaler and stuff like that, but he's getting all that together now, and we'll make sure that he gets off the property before we split.
Well, he had a ton of clothes there.
Well, I mean, he's not going to be able to carry him. The Shoelace Express doesn't have much cargo room. So there is a chance that he will have to come back, but if he does, because, you know, you can't hold his things, but if he does, you can just ask us to come out and we can stand by while he gets his stuff and then he can leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny him anything that's his.
Okay. No, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think that you will. I'm just saying if he does and you want us here to just facilitate that transaction, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Alrighty?
All right, fine, thank you.
Uh-huh. So, bull in here, I'm like, hey, just sit tight. I'm going to run up and make sure that you're allowed to be here since he told me that they were fighting all night. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just told him, like, he said he's not going to keep any of your stuff from you. He just wants to be here when you get it. So I told him whenever you come back, he can just call us and we can come out and make sure that there's no issues and you can get your stuff. And he said that's perfectly fine. So, yeah, I would just say you're good. And once you have your stuff, you're fine to split. But he wants to make sure that you know you're not supposed to be here unless he says so.
Okay.
So,
totally fine.
alrighty.
This is his, by the way. I'm going to leave on report, so this is not mine.
Okay. 26. Can you check and see who that mail's on paper with? Give them a 19. See what they want us to do. So I go knock on the door, no answer. Door flies open on the Suburban. And she's like, hey, sir. I'm like, what's going on, Jesse? She's like, I was just getting ready to go pick Marcel up. Like, slurring her words bad. She's holding a bowl of cereal as she steps out. She's like, stumbles into the door. I'm like, I don't know as though you should be driving. What's going on? So he gets out. They're talking. So as she's talking, I see white powder all over her nose. I'm like, look up for me. She's like, I haven't been drinking. She looks up. Her whole nostrils just coated in white powder. And so I ran her through field sobriety. She did not well. And I told her she was being placed under arrest. And, you know, that's when, I mean, he's not been an issue. But it's just kind of like, I don't know. He's on parole, but he doesn't remember his parole officer's number because he went to prison for sex offender registry violations. And he said he's got like 3 or 4 months left. He never has to check in. He just has to call the sheriff's office. So I doubt that they want anything done with him. Anyways,
is he from around here?
yeah, his ID says Lewistown.
What's his last name?
Shazer, Marcel D'Angelo Shazer, something like that.
He wants to know if you can ask Jess if all of his stuff went back in the house or not. Because they had packed it all this morning. And I seen it as soon as I got up. It was all sitting out here.
I mean, if it's not in here, it's probably back in the house. Because I picked him up and he had nothing.
Okay. The officer said he picked him up and he had nothing on him.
So I'm going to run her in. I'm kind of curious about the powder, but I don't know how I can, without her cooperation.
Probably not. You offer a test. She's going to refuse that, I'm assuming. She's not on paper?
I don't know. I haven't asked yet. 4600. Can you also check and see if the Stevens subject is on paper? Okay. He's on paper with Sturgeon. I don't think I have his number. I might.
I think the only one of their numbers I have now is 40 or something.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, with inches. you're out there one day last week. And that's the third time I've been there. It's not even one day I was with you. But they finally got it surveyed. But then the old boy, the neighbor, he was mistakes. My neighbor's barn garage actually sits that far from the property.
I tried Chris and Angie. They didn't answer, so I'm just going to run her in. At least.
I'm not guarantee if she's going to be able to see this. I bet she just went like this last year. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesse, are you on paper?
No.
You're not? Okay. Didn't you just get out of prison not too long ago, or did you?
About 9 months ago.
You just did all your time?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you for watching the video until the end. We appreciate your time and interest in our content. To stay informed about future news videos and updates, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll receive notifications whenever we upload new videos, ensuring that you never miss out on the latest videos and updates. Once again, thank you for your support, and we look forward to bringing you more informative and engaging content in the future.